Getting a proper billiard table into a house usually sounds like a logistical nightmare involving cranes, professional riggers, and a small fortune spent on heavy slate. But then you run into something like the Frisco 7.5-foot setup from Fat Cat, and it sort of changes the math on home game rooms. At around 313 pounds, it is definitely a heavy piece of furniture, yet it manages to sit in that sweet spot where you get authentic tavern-style play without needing to reinforce your floorboards. Now the playing surface here is what they call a cusslate. Purists who swear exclusively by heavy stone might scoff at first, but honestly, it holds up surprisingly well against warping and stays dead level. It even comes with a 7-year coverage, which adds a bit of peace of mind. What stands out during actual play, though, are the K66 rubber bumpers. They have a nice snap to them. When you send a ball flying across the felt for a long bank shot, the rebound feels snappy and predictable instead of dead or rubbery. That responsiveness makes a huge difference when you are trying to practice actual cue control. The oak finish gives it a warm, traditional look that does not scream cheap basement furniture, and the straight legs actually hide the leveling pads pretty cleverly. That is a lifesaver if your house has slightly uneven floors, meaning you can just dial it in without messing around with wooden shims. Out of the box, it arrives with pretty much everything needed to start playing right away, including a pair of 57-inch hardwood cues, standard 2¼ inch balls, a resin triangle, brush, and chalk. The cues are decent enough for casual games, though serious players will probably swap them out for something with a bit more weight eventually. Assembly does take some patience and an extra pair of hands, and you definitely want to double-check all the bolts so nothing wobbles over time. But overall, for the footprint and the price, it hits that rare balance of looking like a serious furniture piece while letting you sink 8 balls without leaving the house.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.